I'm doing things that you shouldn't do to your eye.
Well, what are those things?
Well, I'm just putting on lashes, but I don't like lash glue for these. So I use Weave Bond, which technically can make you go blind. So I don't endorse it, but and it sounds a lot worse than it actually is. I swear.
So I have audio rolling.
Do we want like a cue or anything? You got it?
Yeah.
It's rolling.
And then, are you rolling?
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to give us a quick clap? A little clap.
Just a little clap.
Perfect. All right. Now we can get started.
Okay.
Awesome. Okay. First and foremost, who are you?
Who am I? I am actually Lily Stargazer. My real name is, of course, David Pickle, but I am 29 years old. You have regular drag shows, so Sunday Night Drag and then AMCAB. AMCAB are like the new drag queens, such as like me, someone who hasn't been performing for a while, whereas other regular drag queens, they're on like almost every week.
Gotcha.
New outfits, new looks, new songs, and they just turn it out. It's definitely rewarding to make other people smile and laugh, and then also just make them feel good. Being an entertainer is just like everything. I would love to see the drag industry go big in other places other than Grand Rapids so that more AMCAB and regulars can perform at these places and get back into the swing of things, because some of them actually use this as a job for income.
Well, we chose Grand Rapids because this is where we first lived when we met. We found an amazing location. We love the community. It was time to come back to Grand Rapids because we just love it here.
As far as an inclusive space, we hired like an inclusive training coach. We had her come in. We had a 2-hour class for all our employees just to make them feel at home and make sure that they are, it's an inclusive space for all.
It's not just an LGBTQ bar. It's an open air concept and everybody's invited. We want to have kids here. We want to share the art and the love of drag, to the next generation. We interviewed our staff. What we was hearing a lot of was, I've been a server for a long time in sports bars, but I have to take it down a notch. I can't be my true authentic self. Mary's is a place where you can be your true authentic self, whether you're a customer, an employee that works here, or whatever it is. Yeah, Hamburger Mary's has been around since the 70s. It's a fantastic LGBTQ-owned franchise, but it's such a very unique and well-known brand. That's why we wanted to be part of it. right now with the major nightclub in town shut down, this gives the community a place to go during the pandemic. I mean, we're not a nightclub, so we're able to be open for us, fortunately. So this just gives them another safe place to go. We invite them all in. Mary's is home for everybody.
Did I see you all at Hamburger Mary's?
We were at Hamburger Mary's. Yeah.
Are you there?
Yeah, I work there.
Oh my god.
We're hoping it opens back up.
Yeah.
We
Oh,
don't
is it
really-
shut
It
down?
shut
right
down?
now?
Mm-hmm. Somebody tested positive with COVID,
Okay.
and then we shut down for 2 weeks, which ends tomorrow, and we're back in a lockdown.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Arsenic. I never came up with like a catchy little title for myself, but I would say that I'm like the pop punk princess of Grand Rapids, I think. A safe space is a place where everyone can go and feel accepted and included, in my opinion. Some examples of places that I go often because of inclusivity are like Lantern Coffee Shop downtown. It's right on their door, and every time I go in, it doesn't matter who you are, it feels like a space where you're included and you're just there, you're drinking coffee, relaxing. The reason that I'm so happy about Hamburger Mary's being up and running now is that it's a queer space for anyone that's under 18 years old, which I think is huge.
I think a safe space for me is honestly my bathroom. Just because, like, when you're in the bathroom and you're taking a shower, man, you can just belt out singing, no one cares. Like, you just get to do what you want to do. That's your own, like, personal time.
I've never felt like I super identify with like the masculine side of myself, but I also don't think that I'm fully like feminine and like want to identify as a woman. I think I fall somewhere in between there, and drag really helps me kind of figure that out. I found a lot of like power, strength, and self-acceptance through drag as well.
Everything I've done has always been by myself. These outfits I always purchase. How can I learn if I don't learn myself, my body, my face, and everything else? Being a drag performer, it helped me grow a backbone. It honestly helped me get to the point where I don't need to worry what your thoughts are about me. You know, this is my life. Who are you to control me?
Already struggling growing up. I was 12 when I found out what gay even was, and then 14 when I came out to everyone. After being outed, I considered taking my life, and I did not end up going through with it, even though it was a bad time of my life. There's still beauty in it. Being in the biggest civil rights movement right now, people are finally catching on. Let's book Black entertainers and trans entertainers. I want to see them more accepting post-COVID.
You know, we're supposed to all be uplifting one another. This is a pandemic. This is very huge.